In the late 19th century, Vincent van Gogh's time in Arles marked a pivotal moment in his artistic development. He moved to this southern French town in February 1888, seeking both solace and inspiration. Van Gogh aimed to create a community of artists and immerse himself in the vibrant colors and landscapes of the region. This period produced a remarkable body of work that reflects his emotional state and the local environment. One notable piece from this time is La Berceuse, Woman Rocking a Cradle, Augustin Alix Pellicot Roulin, 1851 to 1930, painted in 1889. This work exemplifies Van Gogh's connection to the Roulin family, particularly to Augustine Roulin, the wife of the postmaster in Arles. The painting captures a moment of maternal tenderness, likely intended as a tribute to motherhood and domestic life. The choice to depict this intimate scene can be understood against the backdrop of Van Gogh's struggles with mental health during a particularly tumultuous year. In 1889, he faced increasing psychological challenges, making the serene image of a mother and child a poignant reflection of his desire for stability and peace. Another significant work is L'Arlésienne, Madame Joseph Michel Ginoux, Marie-Julien, 1848-1911, created between 1888 and 1889. This portrait of Madame Ginoux, a local cafe owner, showcases Van Gogh's fascination with the people of Arles. The vibrant colors and expressive brushwork convey not just her likeness, but also the essence of her character and the cultural milieu of the time. The painting serves as a documentation of the lives of those around him, reflecting Van Gogh's desire to connect with the local populace, which was essential for his artistic vision of portraying the human experience. Wheatfield with Cypresses, painted in 1889, reflects Van Gogh's engagement with the natural landscape of Arles. The cypress trees, often associated with mourning, juxtaposed against the golden wheat fields, symbolize both life and death. This work was created during a time when Van Gogh was increasingly drawn to the expressive potential of nature, using color and form to convey emotion. The choice to depict this particular scene can be seen as a response to his surroundings, as he found solace in the beauty of the Provençal landscape amidst his personal turmoil. In 1888, Van Gogh painted Madame Roulin and her baby, another intimate portrayal of the Roulin family. This work emphasizes the bond between mother and child, reflecting the artist's ongoing exploration of familial relationships and domestic life. The painting captures the tenderness of motherhood, further illustrating Van Gogh's interest in the human condition during a period marked by his own emotional struggles. Shoes, created in 1888, is a still life that reflects Van Gogh's interest in everyday objects. The painting depicts a pair of worn shoes, symbolizing the labor and life of the working class. This work can be contextualized within Van Gogh's broader exploration of the themes of poverty and the dignity of labor, which were significant concerns for him during this period. Self-Portrait with a Straw Hat, obverse, The Potato Peeler, painted in 1887, represents Van Gogh's exploration of his own identity as an artist. This self-portrait, created during his time in Paris, showcases his experimentation with color and brushwork. The duality of the painting, with the obverse depicting a potato peeler, reflects Van Gogh's interest in the lives of the working class and his own struggles as an artist seeking recognition. The Flowering Orchard, painted in 1888, captures the beauty of nature in bloom. This work reflects Van Gogh's fascination with the changing seasons and the vibrancy of the Provençal landscape. The painting can be seen as a celebration of life and renewal, contrasting with the darker themes present in some of his other works from this period. Oleanders, also painted in 1888, showcases Van Gogh's use of color and form to convey emotion. The vibrant flowers are depicted with bold brushstrokes, reflecting the artist's desire to capture the essence of the natural world. This work further illustrates Van Gogh's engagement with the landscape and flora of Arles, emphasizing his connection to the environment. Bouquet of Flowers in a Vase, created in 1890, continues Van Gogh's exploration of still life. The vibrant colors and dynamic composition reflect his emotional state and artistic vision. This work can be contextualized within his broader exploration of color theory and the expressive potential of flowers, which he often used as a means of conveying deeper emotional truths. Irises, painted in 1890, is another significant work that showcases Van Gogh's mastery of color and form. The irises are depicted with a sense of movement and vitality, reflecting the artist's emotional engagement with the subject. This painting can be understood as part of Van Gogh's ongoing exploration of nature and its ability to evoke feelings of joy and beauty. Olive Trees, created in 1889, reflects Van Gogh's continued interest in the natural landscape. The olive trees, with their gnarled trunks and vibrant foliage, symbolize resilience and endurance. This work can be contextualized within Van Gogh's exploration of the relationship between nature and the human experience, as he sought to convey the emotional weight of his surroundings. Women Picking Olives, painted in 1889, depicts the labor of women in the olive groves, further emphasizing Van Gogh's interest in the lives of the working class. This work reflects his ongoing exploration of themes related to labor, community, and the human condition, which were central to his artistic vision during this period. Finally, First Steps After Millet, created in 1890, pays homage to the work of Jean-François Millet, an artist whose focus on rural life and labor deeply influenced Van Gogh. This painting reflects Van Gogh's ongoing engagement with themes of childhood and the passage of life, encapsulating his desire to capture the essence of human experience through his art. In summary, Vincent van Gogh's works from his time in Arles reveal a complex interplay between his emotional struggles and his deep engagement with the local environment and community. Each painting serves as a testament to his artistic vision and his desire to connect with the human experience through the lens of his unique perspective.